Hey, this is Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle and TNA wrestler, and you're listening to the STS Radio Show. Oh, it's real. It's damn real.
Are you ready?
Do I have everybody's attention now?
Welcome to STS Radio.
You just wait and see how far we're gonna go.
Because regular radio fucking sucks.
Welcome to another episode of STS Radio. I'm Andrew Moss. With me, as most of the time, Bruce Gates.
Hey.
Gotta keep up that trend.
Apparently.
Like, just picture you over there, you just hear that, you're just like, God damn it, will you just let that fucking die?
Seriously, let it go.
I've got a good track record.
Listen, I don't want to quote a fucking Pixar movie, man, but let it go.
I don't want to kill a podcasting partner, but, you know, I will. With me, never again, is Bruce Gates. Oh, man. So how you been, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. How was your fourth?
It was interesting. I'll say the least, yeah. I did something I never thought I would ever do, and that was like I went to you know our buddy Nick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to his place for a cookout, and it ended up being me, Chris, a couple other people, and Nick. We all played like this 6-person game of croquet. I'm just like,
You ever played croquet before?
never.
I don't think I've ever seen croquet being played.
Let me tell you, man, it sucks.
It sucks.
I mean, the concept of it is, you know, kind of cool. It's almost like it's almost like mini golf, but with a fucking hammer and a bigger ball. But at least that's the way I looked at it.
If I'm not mistaken, is that the game where like you get pitched to it and then you have to like someone pitches the ball, sort of?
No,
or like roll it, or
no, you're thinking of cricket, I think.
I am thinking of cricket. Yes.
Yeah. No, croquet. It's like what they played in Alice in Wonderland with the fucking flamingos and whatnot as the clubs.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, yeah. Now you know what we're talking about.
Okay. See, fucking
Yeah.
what a movie.
I've never seen croquet before. Did you ever see that? Yeah, then you have.
Well, animated croquet. I've never seen real croquet.
Well, it still counts.
I guess. How do I know it's not some fucked up version? I mean, it is Wonderland, for fuck's sake.
Well, yeah, it is, but I mean, the core concept of the game was there, but, you know.
No.
And so anyways, like, Nick's trying to explain the rules to me, and I don't have enough fucking breadcrumbs to get back home after the explanation of the rules. He's like, okay, well, you gotta go through these little, these little metal loops. He's like, every time you go through one, he's like, you get an extra swing. He's like, you know, if you go, you gotta get all the way through the course, and then when you hit the wooden pole at the end, when you hit that, you gotta go all the way back through the hoops again. And if you go back and you hit the stick at the beginning, you're poisoned. If you're poisoned, you can hit anybody's ball. You don't have to go through the hoops. If you do, you're out. If you hit their ball, they're out. And I'm like, what in the fuck game am I playing here?
That is so complicated.
He's like, well, you know, if this happens, this is called a Molson. If you hit the ball and the ball hits the outside of the edge of the loop and whatnot and goes away, it's a Charlie Brown. And you know, this is a oh my god, dude, holy! I was like, dude, I can't keep up with all this fucking terminology.
You're like, how about I just watch?
I'm just like,
I'm good at watching.
I'm just like, I'll just fucking hit this thing through there, and I'll just fucking play it like that.
So you just kind of went for like the golf approach and just, you know, did your best sort of thing?
Yeah, kind of. I was just like, all right, let me see what everybody else is doing, and I'll just try and copy that.
How do they how do they set the duration of the game? Like baseball's 9 innings.
Oh, it was just two last person standing.
Last person. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so, like, you just keep going one after another, trying to go through the friggin' hoops?
Yeah. You just try to go through the hoops, and, you know, eventually, like, I think there were, like, 2 or 3 people, it ended up being, like, 4 people ended up being poisoned, and then they had pretty much a fucking death battle to determine the winner, and, what was her name? This girl Sarah, who
Sarah friend.
no, dude, she's pretty cute. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Nick was a little upset with her though, because no, her grandma's sitting there, and like his grandma's sitting there, and like just out loud, she had to point out that she had a $10,000 boob job. Nick was just like, my fucking grandma's right there.
Oh my gosh.
Kudos to the doctor.
He dropped the F-bomb like, my fucking grandma's here, because that would be priceless.
No, he did later in private.
I have a $10,000 boob job. My fucking grandma's here. Grandma's just like, what is going on here? Came for croquet.
Well, no, it's bad enough because Nick's grandma thinks that Nick is in a gay relationship with, you remember Dan, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's fantastic.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's hilarious. And even Nick jokes about it, so, you know, anybody thinks, oh, he's being mean to Nick. Like, no, I'm not. Oh, fucking A, man. So, yeah, so we ended up playing croquet, and I got second to last. I was, like, the second person knocked out.
Not surprising, considering you never played before. I'd probably become in, like, last.
Well, no,
I'll pass out halfway before, halfway to the first loop.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out the rules. Like, okay, and then that's a Charlie Brown, and this is a fucking, what? And I can't do this.
Well, no, because like I took the mallet, and it was my first shot, so I was like, okay, well, you have to be like, you know, the hammer's length away from the stick. That way you get a little swing room from it. I was like, all right, fair enough. I fucking swing, and I take the two metal loops that are standing in front of it with me. They're like, oh my god, you already fucked this up. Ah! I'm just like, I don't give a shit.
You were like Happy Gilmoreing that shit.
No, I wasn't Happy Gilmoreing it. I was just like... I was just trying to, like, just get the fucking ball, like, as far as I could towards, you know, the closest hoop. And I'm like, fuck it, I got two more swings, so alright, whack! Take the two things with me.
Oh, man.
So if anybody has any croquet pointers, just email us at sts_radio@yahoo.com.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get lots of emails on those.
Oh, yeah. Email 27, croquet sucks, what are you doing?
All one of our listeners probably doesn't play croquet.
Yeah. Why are you playing golf like that?
Oh, shit. I went for a bike ride the other day, and I went on the Bruce Freeman Rail Trail, and it passes by this, like, not Christian party rental, but like this along that idea, like it's a party rental place where you could rent like tents and like bouncy houses and all kinds of shit, right?
Yeah.
And they were, I don't know what they were doing, if they're like just testing them or whatever, but they had like 7 of them all blown up at the same time. It was like the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Huh.
Not the craziest thing I've ever seen, but I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. I kind of wanted to like go and bounce from one to the other.
Yeah, just go, it's like,
I'm fucking up your plans. Boing, boing, boing.
You remember they had that one that was kind of like a UFO over at Riv for like a carnival day or something like that?
Oh, that like giant thing?
Yeah,
that, like,
yeah,
you could actually go inside and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember trying to like help deflate it and whatnot?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna land on some point that's gonna like just kind of like bounce me back a little bit. I jump down, I fucking like just body splash on this damn thing, bam, right to the ground. I was like,
You can only imagine that because of our antics, they never had that again. Because you remember, they never did.
No, they did have another carnival day, but they never brought that thing back.
Right. Look at this. We got these 2 fat kids trying to fucking deflate the thing.
They're trying to be helpful. It's so adorable. Oh, look, the fatter one's trying. Oh,
It's cute in and of itself.
Oh, he fell down. Oh.
From the ladders.
Yeah. Like, should we help him? No. We gotta let nature take its course. We can't interfere.
You don't interfere with stupid, sir. You don't interfere with stupid.
You never go full stupid.
Stupid.
Oh man. You never go full retard.
Or full walrus, for that matter.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So how was your 4th, man? It was,
Pretty good. We didn't really do a whole heck of a lot, actually. We kind of just stayed home. We were freaking tired as hell. Still are. I don't know why. It's just been a rough couple of weeks. Been busy. But what was kind of cool is we were planning to go to Lasher Park, which is the local Spinners ballpark.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah, we were going to go there and check out fireworks and shit. But then it rained, so we were like, nah, fuck that, it rained. So we stayed home. And it actually worked out better because there were like 6 or 7 different spots all around us that were firing off fireworks. So we had like our own show like all around us, which was pretty sweet.
Shit, nice.
Yeah, all we needed was like the 2112 overture or 1812 overture. 2112. I got Rush on the brain.
Oh, that's right, man. You went and saw Rush.
Yeah, I did.
The R40 tour.
R40. R40.
Man, I think Twisted Sister gets the award for best tour title. They call it they're on their tour right now. Like, it's the farewell tour, but they're not calling it a farewell tour. They're calling it the 40 and fuck it tour. I was just like, all right, you guys win. Too bad all their remaining dates are fucking overseas and whatnot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
they're around here.
No. They're not. They're just finishing up like a couple of like commitments that they had beforehand.
Oh.
And then they're just gonna be like, yep, we're done.
Hmm.
You know, they're like, we can't stand, these bands that go on a farewell tour, kiss, and then they keep fucking touring around and whatnot.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Oh yeah.
In entertainment, period, people retire only to come back.
Oh yeah.
Happens in wrestling, happens in music, happens everywhere.
Yeah, fucking Michael Jordan, son of a bitch.
Stay away from baseball.
Yeah.
You don't need you there. You don't need you there.
Yeah.
You really don't need you there.
Like, look, the only reason you made this team is because of your name. Nothing else. You took a spot away from one skilled kid that could probably make the majors.
And who is this candidate? This is Adrian Moss, sir. All right, and what are his achievements? Well, he has 1 Jewish dive. He's got a batting average of .300, and I don't think so. What else we got? Well, this is Michael Jordan. Oh, well, he's signed.
Yeah. Sign that man right now.
And you're like, but I can Jewish dive.
Like, but wait, but I got 20 home runs in fucking 19 at bats. I know that's impossible, but I did it. I was like, yeah,
This is wiffle ball, damn it.
yeah, like, well, just fuck off. Who cares? We got Michael Jordan. Like, okay. See how it
You
is.
realize that he's used to larger balls, right?
Yep.
And bats.
Yeah.
And like this is entirely different.
You remember his video game that came out years and years and years ago?
Michael Jordan?
Yes.
Was it a basketball game?
Sort of.
Then no, I don't remember it at all.
All right, it came out for the Super Nintendo. I remember this because I fucking had it. It was Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City. And like the basis of it was like he's playing some charity basketball game. And some mad scientist goes around and kidnaps all the players that are going to be playing in the game, and Jordan has to go around and fucking find them.
Oh
and
my God.
he has like special basketballs that he can use as weapons. Like one of them acts like a boomerang, one of them acts like a fireball, one of them causes an earthquake, one of them is just a regular basketball. And like to get more health, you get Gatorade, you get Wheaties, and it's like, good fucking God.
Holy shit, that's so terrible.
I know.
It's for the SNES, you said?
Yeah, Super Nintendo, yeah, it's SNES.
Oh my God. That poor system, man. It was such a good system, but it suffered from like some of the shittiest games, man.
Yeah, but it had shitty games, but it also had some pretty good ones, so it kind of balanced out.
Yeah, it did have some classics. I mean, it was like Nintendo in that sense, because the regular Nintendo. Because I mean, that sort of had the same problem. There were a lot of shitty games for the Nintendo, but very few really good ones, like the Mario games.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like SNES had like Donkey Kong Country. Some of the Zelda games were pretty good.
Super Mario World.
Oh yeah.
Zelda. I think what was it? Zelda.
Street Fighter 2.
Oh, fuck, I'm forgetting the name of that Zelda game. Yeah, Street Fighter 2. Yeah, there were a bunch of good games, so it kind of balanced out.